This is what it is. This is why it's so important. This is how to do it. This is the economic benefit that you are going to get from doing it. And if you go do it, this goal, this dream, everything that you want in life will become even more possible, even more tangible, even more attainable. But we got to go do it. Today, we're going to be talking about something that's so important, especially if you're the leader of a team, leader of an organization, if you're somebody that's conducting trainings or seminars or Zoom meetings, whatever it might be. And so what I want to go over is the outline that I use to be an effective trainer when I'm trying to train an organization on how to do something, why it's so important. And I just want to make sure that they take action on what it is that I'm going over today. And so when it comes to most people out there, they go over all the reasons on why something's important, but they never teach you the how. Or they go over how, but they don't inspire action. Or they inspire action, but people take action, they run into a brick wall not knowing what to do or why it's even important. Or people hear a message and they're uninspired to do anything because they don't see the importance or the relevance in the message at all. And so what I want to do is go over a basic outline that I use fundamentally to really make sure that when I am equipping a team or training an organization, that people walk away thinking to themselves, goodness gracious, I can use everything that he just talked about. I want to go use everything that he just talked about, and I'm fired up to go do it. I want to give you the outline that I use. And so first and foremost, I always like to start with the what. And I try to break down the what to a kindergarten level. So this is what it is. This is what taprooting is. This is what sales is. This is what leadership is. So I try to break down the what into a kindergarten level where anyone can understand what it is that we are discussing and what it is that we're talking about today. What are we talking about? From there, from what, I want to go to why. Why is it so important? Because if I'm going to try to encourage you to listen to the rest of my message, you got to understand why the message is so important, what you're going to get out of it. So I want to go over, this is why it's so important. This is why you want to implement what we're talking about today. This is why you want to get good at the what. This is why you want to use the what. So this is what it is. This is why it's so important. And now from why we go to how. This is how to do it. This is what to do. This is what to say. This is when to do it. This is when to say it. This is the tonality that you should use. This is the script that you should use. This is the process that you should use. It is the what. This is where most people drop the ball. You know, I've been blessed with incredible people in my life that know how to inspire action better than any people that I've ever seen before. They're just unbelievable at inspiring action. What I realized though, is that a lot of times when I would attend their meetings or their trainings or their seminars, they even inspire me to take action, but I still don't know what to do after their message. And so a lot of people are great at inspiring the action. They're great at going over why something's important. They might be great at even breaking down what something is. But what they are not effective at is actually teaching people the tangibles and the applicables of what it takes to get a result, what it takes to have success. And in my opinion, that's the most important. That is the most important. Even though the what is important, even though the why is important, what is most important is the actual action steps that people should take in order to generate the results that they're looking for. Because at the end of the day, that's what people are looking for. They're trying to figure out, okay, what do I do? When do I do it? How do I do it? How do I say it? When should I do it? What is the system? What is the process? Tell me what to do. Because most people don't lack the ambition. What they lack is the skill set. So if we're not teaching the tangibles, then they're not getting the skills necessary in order to go win, in order to have the success that they want to have. So once again, we start with what. This is what it is. From what it is, we go to why it's important. This is why it's so important. From why it's so important, we go to how to do it. This is how to do it. This is how to get the result. This is how to have success. From there, we want to now move on to this is the benefit that you are going to get from doing it. So whether it's, hey, if you learn what this is, you learn why it's so important, and you get really, really good at it, right? Guess what? This is what's going to happen. You're going to generate X amount of income, or you're going to generate X amount of results, or you're going to start to see this happen in your life, or this happen in your business, or this happen in your team. People want to know what's in it for me. Everyone tunes into WIFM radio, right? What's in it for me? If I implement everything that you're talking about today, what benefit am I going to go get? What am I going to get from this? So you always want to break down the benefit, what they are going to get from implementing everything that you just trained on, everything that you just talked about. And then last but not least, what you want to do is then inspire action. You want to inspire action. You want to root the dreams, the goals, the things that they want in their life. You want to link those things to what it is that you just talked about. So for instance, this is what it is. This is why it's so important. This is how to do it. This is the economic benefit that you are going to get from doing it. And if you go do it, this goal, this dream, everything that you want in life will become even more possible, even more tangible, even more attainable. But we got to go do it. So I want to inspire action by linking their dreams, their goals, and everything that they want to what it is that I just discussed. And now all of a sudden we're hitting them from every single area. People are like, all right, I have extreme levels of clarity on all angles. From every angle, I know what I should be doing right now. And now I can take what you just said, I can implement it. I know why it's important. I know what to do. I know how to do it. I know the benefit that I'm going to get from it. And because I want these things so bad, I'm willing to go do it. And if you use that framework, if you use that outline to prepare your messages, you'll become a lot more effective trainer. Like I said, I hear people all the time, they talk and they talk and they talk, but nobody learns what to do. They don't learn how to do it. Don't be that person. Be the type of person that every single time somebody walks away from your message, they feel like I can implement what you just talked about and I can go grow and I can go scale. And if you could become that effective as a sales trainer, or as a sales leader, or a leader of any type of team or organization, I promise you, your organization is not going to have trouble when it comes to growth. So hey, if you got something out of today's message and you thought it was pretty powerful, do me a favor. We put out all this message for free for you. It costs us money. So all we ask that if you ever do get something out of it, you tell a friend, you share it with somebody that you love and care about to help them grow their business, because that's what we're all about. So with that being said, we'll see you guys next week on the Leaders Only Podcast.
Let's get it. 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 Yeah.